And what I heard that Rupert Lowe spoke about the Roach Boy. He mentioned the Roach Boy.
Rupert Lowe talking about Asmongold. Well, that's me. That's me.
I have the pleasure of
2615.
being joined by Rupert Lowe MP. The public response has been insanely positive. My favourite was this American commentator called Asmongold. He's just
like his explosion, I think, is because I've said this before to people, and you know, I think it's like pretty normal. Is that he's saying a lot of stuff that a lot of people are thinking. It's like UK's version, a little bit of Trump. UK's version, a little bit of Trump. But I think it's better than Trump, in my opinion, because he's more grounded, you know, and he's like saying it straight like that. He's just saying it. He's saying it. If you're an immigrant and you're illegal and you're doing, you know, you're a rapist, go. If you knew about them and you were hiding the fact that your husband's raping girls or whatever, go. I'm with that, man. I'm with that. I think everyone can agree with that. No matter where you're from. We can all agree with that. It's like, come on. I think that's why the message has resonated. I don't think it's I don't think it's a conspiracy theory that is. I think that's pretty normal.
My wife and I had a huge laugh watching him.
He was very funny.
Brilliant.
Damn.
Context.
I'm not going to tell you comforting lies about the condition of our country. I have only ever been honest with the British people, and I will be straight.
That's what I'm saying, bro, man. Rupert Lowe and the Roach King himself.
With you now.
What's happened?
Necessary will be incredibly painful. Restore Britain will not just stop mass immigration, we will reverse it.
Crazy.
If that means millions go, then millions go.
Oh my God. Common sense. It's common sense. Yeah, this is insane.
If you are in this country without our permission,
Oh my God.
you will be removed. For the foreseeable future, far more people.
And this is what I'm saying. Bro, I think it's a no-brainer. There is a legal way to do it. It's not like saying you can't come in. No, it's not what we're doing here in the fucking greatest land in the world. May I be a little bit patriotic, but yeah, no, we don't do that in Great Britain. No, the doors are open, but there is a way. There is a path that we take as citizens to apply to come in. You don't come in illegally. And they've been allowing it. Come on.
Just leave Britain.
It's only normal, I think, man.
Arrive.
You could never do that anywhere, bro. You could never do that anywhere. It's just wrong. It's simply wrong, isn't it? It's wrong.
Britain is a people, our people, and Restore Britain will never allow that to be erased.
They're polling at 10% before it's actually a party.
He's just said, this guy's saying everything that I want. As if this is some sort of miracle solution to politics.
Will you put it on hold?
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is the miracle solution. Just do what people actually want done.
Do the thing.
This is
just
all
what
that
it
we're
is,
asking
bro.
for.
That's all
the
it
good
is,
thing about
bro.
what you've done is you have a very strong track record.
It's like, you know, it's like extremely revolutionary things like, you know, criminals? And the crowd's like, yeah! Criminals are going to jail! The crowd's like, yeah! It's like, yeah. Do it. Yeah. Makes sense.
And I
No,
have
this
to
is
say,
awesome. So they brought me up. Holy
Shocking.
shit.
I'm
Oh,
shocked.
listen to this.
I want to speak directly to you. For too long, young white men in this country have been treated as if your concerns don't matter.
That's right. And not only do they not matter, but you deserve them.
Bro, we've been noticing this for a while. Where the white man is like the ultimate criminal. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's quite scary. But the white man is like the criminal.
Your struggles don't count, and
You're not
your
young.
identity
Shut up.
is something to apologize for. That your love of your country is somehow racist and wrong. You've been told
Yeah,
to
it's
stay
weird.
quiet,
That's right.
to step aside, to accept
Yep.
being blamed for things you never did,
That's right.
and problems that you didn't create. Let me be clear. There is nothing wrong with being white. There is nothing wrong with being man. There is nothing wrong with being straight. You are not the problem. The system is the problem. The cancer of DEI must be eradicated and erased
Man.
from
I think he's right.
our society. Keep going. It will get.
And I think a lot of people are saying, I think he's right.
better.
But anyway, no, I have seen
It's simple.
this a lot, and you have. Look who it is.
It's
we
simple.
have Crash Out Andy again.
Shit,
I love
Hassan.
that the face of the global nationalist movement. Wait, I'm the face.
What? The face of the national globalist movement is the Roach King. No, bro. DJ says he's actually wrong. He's wrong, actually.
Face.
Rapists should be removed to the status of asylum. Yeah, no, I would say more. No, rapists go jail. Rapists go jail. And insane people, people who are insane, shouldn't be allowed in the streets. We used to have this before. I've said it before. We always speak about it. We used to have mental asylums before where people that are mentally sick, that have got a sickness of the mind, right? And that exists. That exists. It's a thing. There's sicknesses of the mind. There's a variety of them. There's sicknesses of the mind. They cannot work with society because they have a sickness of the mind. They used to go to a place called asylum where they used to get help from like professionals. And these professionals used to like do years of like college, university for that study of what? They're studying the sickness of the mind. And they used to help these people, bro. But nowadays, it seems like all of them mental asylums have gone. And so all the mental patients are free to roam, saying stuff like, you know, a man can get pregnant and stuff like that. And then like, what has risen is gender affirming clinics for children. They're on the rise. The asylum's on the decline. So you can only, you know, when you look at that and you look at society, and then you look at that, and then you look at society, and then you look at that, and then you look at society, you go, Spider-Man meme.
Of the global nationalist movement? Am I that guy? Hold up, wait a minute. How can you be a global nationalist? Isn't that an oxymoron? And the thing is
Yeah,
a
just
dude
punish the
who's
criminals. It's and you know, it's so simple. Like Chris says here in the chat. However, criminals must be punished. I mean, yeah. Not many go to jail, and most cases don't make it to court. This is classical misunderstanding of everything. I think 70% of grapes go unreported, according to victims' reports. Yeah, there'll be a lot of that. There'll be a lot of that. I would say why. That's what I would say. I would say like why. I would wonder, and I would, you know, I would think about like the possibilities of why, like rape victims are not stepping forward and you know, saying it. I don't know, you know, I don't know why. And like, yeah, as we know, in a majority white land, it would be they're the ones committing the most crime. It makes sense because it's the majority of their land. Again, we're not talking about white, black, or whatever. We're talking about those that are ignorant and those that are not. You know, so when it comes to that, yeah. But like ultimately, like Chris says, bottom line, criminals should be arrested, like, and they should be punished. I think that's a hard agree, right? You know, I think we could all agree on that.
and his few.
But the Roach King is what the face of the global nationalist movement. According to Hassan, Hassan, he's lost it in it, bro. For real, when we're chilling now and we're chilling and talking and that, he's lost it, bruv. He's lost his mind over this.
Used to his gaming chair. What
don't
you see
know
on
why.
these algorithms do not reflect real world values. So many people jealous of you. The thing is that the reason why I think that a
Fucking
lot of
hell.
people watch and people pay attention to what I'm saying is because they listen to it and they agree with it. I'm nobody.
It's so simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. That's simply what it is with Asmongold. You know, I've been an Asmon enjoyer since probably 2022. Since probably about 2022, around about that time. Simply because of a lot of the stuff he says makes sense. That's as simple as that, bro. It's as simple as that. Additional things that I like is that he's not, I don't know, like a show off or flashy or anything like that. He doesn't beat around the bush. Yeah, he's just one of those. I just simply enjoy that. I enjoy the fact of that. And that he probably don't wash a lot. Not that I enjoy that, but I don't know, it adds to it.
Buddy, what matters is...
It's like this stinker, this cave dweller is right. This roach guy, he's 100% right. It's like I said a few years ago, or I said before in a stream, that, it has got nothing to really do with it, but I want to get my game reviews, yeah? This is when I was talking about game reviews. I want to get my game reviews from a fat guy in his basement, bro, who all he does is game. With some, Pringles on his top, some Whatsits. If you're from America, Cheetos. Got some Cheetos on his shirt and some on his beard. I want to get a review from him because he knows what he's talking about. And that's what's so funny with Asman. He's that, but he's talking about politics. And he's right. But the main thing is, I think, is most people are watching it and going, yeah, like I agree. This is a lot what I think. You know what I mean? That's simply what it is.
The message, and the message transcends the individual, and if it does to a large enough extent, then you turn the message into a movement, because you can have the greatest messenger in the world, but if you've got a shit...
This was hilarious, isn't it? I heard about this. I saw only a clip. I haven't watched it all, though.
The message, you're not going to go anywhere. And so that's it.
I'm having a hard time taking this off.
All right, well, you give it to me later.
Okay, all right.
He was ready to go. He was instantly ready to go. By the way, white straight males commit majority of rapes. I would say so. In the States. Yeah, definitely. These poor misunderstood blokes with mummy issues. They're sick. No, they're sick. They're sick in the mind. Then people need to be sorted out. They need to go to like mental asylums. Or no, jail. Jail actually, if you're raping people. Like you go jail. Whether you're white, black, Asian, Caucasian, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, it don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. We don't discriminate with that. There's no discrimination with that. That's why it's like those that are unwilling to understand, unwilling to come to the table. These are the ones that end up becoming like criminals, rapists, sickos. And I think a lot of them need to go jail. A lot of them need to go jail. I think everyone in the Epstein files needs to go jail. That's my view. I think all this Epstein shit, all the ones that are on there or, you know about it and all that, all go jail. It doesn't matter how much money they have. That's why money is like evil. No, not evil. The love of it is evil. It's like the use of it and the way they can, manipulate people with it is evil because these are rich people. These are rich people, and that's probably the only reason why that they're not going jail. If you got your normal average Joe, if the Epstein, all right, so imagine this, if the Epstein list was some massive, mad cult, yeah, but it was only the public people, and it wasn't filled with celebrities, and it wasn't filled with politicians and all of that, I guarantee you they'll be crushing them. They'll crush the shit out of them, bro. Every single member will be going to jail if they had the Epstein list, but it was fucking just a random guy. Jacob's List, for example, if they had a thing called Jacob's List, but it was the same as Epstein, and they're doing all of this to kids and all of that, bro, they would destroy them. The only reason that they're not destroying these fucking powerful people is it's because they're powerful. They have money, they have wealth, they're able to influence people. All of them fucking should go jail. I agree with that. I don't care. White, black, Asian, Caucasian, shit. They don't matter to me, bro. I try and not look at things like that, bro. That way, you know you're racist. If you're looking at it and the first thing you're thinking is, oh, he's white, or oh, he's black, or oh, he's Muslim, or oh, he's Christian, or oh, they got a fucking issue, bro. I think that's when you get the issue. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can't go to jail. They don't go to court. This is what I'm saying. It's fucked. Look at Bill Clinton. They just write a letter. Bill Clinton and that, they just write a letter. Yeah, now we'll just write a letter. When us, simple people or business owner or something, misses £1 or £1.20 in tax payments, they're coming for you. They're knocking physically with humans. They're turning up. They're fucking turning up. There ain't no letters being ripped, bro. They're turning up for that £1.20, for that 50 cent. They're pulling up for that 50 cent that you missed on tax. Bro, where's our 50 cent? They're saying, huh? Meanwhile, you've got these lists of heinous acts. Brush that aside. So, you know. Bill Clinton. Yeah, all of them. Trump, all of them. All of them fuckers. All of them fuckers. But, you know, that's how they've done it. And you think that you think that they're going to go to jail? What do you reckon? Do you think that they're going to go to jail? No. I think all of them need to be punished. If you're involved, all need to be punished. All need to be like publicly, like the acts that they've done needs to be publicly declared. So the people in mass look at that and go to their children and go, look, that's what you don't be. That's the evil. This is how we don't want to be. And look what happened to them. They're in jail for life. Look at them. That's how you don't be, son. That's what needs to happen. As an example of this is not what we do in this society. This is unacceptable, in fact. Punish it harsh. But money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. I guess. It's them. Yeah, the elites and that. It was Trump, Epstein, Maxwell, all blacklisting the rich and liberal elites and that. Also, it's like Trump, he was the main one. It sounds like Trump was the main one. Trump must be the deadliest gangster in the world, bro. Look at him now. He was doing that with Epstein and that. Now look at him. He's the president. He's the president, bro. Not once, but twice, bitch. He says 45 and 47, bitch. That's scary. He's the biggest gangster in the world. The Don himself. He was doing that shit with Epstein. Somehow, you know, continuously succeeding. Just win. And then, bam, he found himself at the, you know, the crescendo of, you know, American politics. The seat of the chief, you know, the chief commander or whatever it is. He's there. He's him. Fucking John Travolta meme. Stop the ship, I want to get off. No, I want to get off. Stop it. I'm sick. It's spinning too fast. I need the slower spinning ship. Let me get the fuck off. Let me get off. Stop. Stop all operations. Put everything on pause. We've got a gangster. The man himself. The Don. Who says billion like billion.